testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to the Life is Strange True Colors DLC Wavelengths. Yes, lengthy waves, indeed. Alright, now the question is, can you hear me and the game? Let me find out. That's a yes. Alright. Just want to make sure everything is on the... Alright. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, we'll get started here in a second. I just had to make sure a few things were set up the way I wanted them. Okie chokie artidokie. Alright, so we finished all 5 episodes of the main game. So in this video, we'll be playing Steph's story, the DLC. And that is the story of Steph, our romantic interest in our playthrough, who, when she moves to Haven before Alex gets there. So this is Steph's adventures in Haven before Alex gets there. However, have you played Life is Strange Season 1? I have. Did you choose to save Arcadia Bay? So here's the thing. Steph was a character in Life is Strange Season 1 and Before the Storm. And, she lived in Arcadia Bay. Hey, Omega with that sub. Hello. 9-month streak. Alright, so, before we get started with this DLC, like I was saying, Steph lived in Arcadia Bay, which is where Life is Strange Season 1 and its prequel Before the Storm take place. And you're forced to make a choice, a very important choice, at the end of Season 1 of Life is Strange, where you choose between saving either your best friend or the entire town. And according to the developers and the spin-off comic book series, the canonical choice is to save your friend and let the town go to shit, basically. So, and this kind of plays in Life is Strange Season 2. When you're on the road, you'll come across Arcadia Bay, and depending on what choice you made in the first game, Arcadia Bay will either be there or it'll be destroyed, and there'll be a memorial. So, I'm assuming that this affects the beginning of Steph's story as well. Now, in my original playthrough of Life is Strange Season 1, I did save Arcadia Bay and sacrifice Chloe. I know. I'm sorry. The rest of my family, however, did not. They told that town to go fuck itself, and they saved Chloe. So, we're gonna For continuity purposes, and so it's better for the story, we're gonna pretend like we didn't save the town in the first season. We're gonna pretend like we saved Chloe instead, and we're gonna go ahead and say no to this. Honestly, choosing to save Chloe over the town is what the vast majority of people chose in the first season. Now, granted, not everyone in that town was an asshole, but I don't know, it just felt morally wrong to me. It was always like, the needs of the many should outweigh the needs of the few, but apparently even the developers disagree, so. What's the point, though, in giving us a choice like that at the end of something if you're just gonna end up making one of those choices canonical, anyways?
Steph, Gingrich? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's right.
What kinds of radio have you done before?
God, let's see. What haven't I done? College radio, small town station, did a couple podcasts. Lots of live mixing for my band.
Oh, okay. So you know your way around an audio booth.
Basically, well, kinda.
Yeah, totally.
Your friend did tell me you were overqualified for this job. I just assumed he was,
Being Gabe.
right.
Gabe.
Well, look, if you can handle it without much supervision, the job's yours.
Awesome.
Now, part of your responsibilities would be managing the record store. Given all your retail experience on your resume, I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh, right. Yeah, no problem at all.
Great. So your friend said you quit your band to be here. Can I ask why?
The town doesn't exist anymore.
Sorry. Maybe that's too personal.
No, it's fine. No big reason. I'm just trying to... Okay, there was a breakup involved.
Ah,
So I wanted a change of scenery, a new job in a gorgeous place.
well, I hope we live up to expectations. Haven Springs is no Seattle.
I think I'll love it.
Man, I really hope there's a callback to Before the Storm in here somewhere, or the first season, or something.
Okay, the manager left me a task list for my first day. So that's probably around here somewhere.
But
Are you the Haven High mascot?
bubble,
Hard
bubble,
to hold a
bubble.
pickaxe without thumbs?
Here's the task list.
Great. Here's the list.
All right. Welcome to your first shift. Sorry I can't be there. Here are the basics. Introduce yourself. Use the computer to play the auto DJ. Read all ads on air. Ad copy is on the desk. It's very unlikely, but some folks might call in. This probably goes without saying, but if someone calls, answer. Good luck. Okay. So, what is this? Some, stationary Five Nights at Freddy's type shit where we gotta micromanage everything? I mean, minus the
Introduce
monsters.
myself on air? Huh. Let's give this a shot.
Sticky dinos.
Bet I could get these to stick to the bulletin board from here.
Okay. Turn on microphone. Introduce yourself. And then, let me see. Turn on the microphone, introduce myself, and then play the playlist, I guess.
What's up, kind Haven listeners? Steph here. KRCT's new maestro of music, sultan of songs, tyrant of tunes. You get the picture. We've got some great music coming up for you, so keep it here. You're listening to KRCT. Well, I promised great music, So, next up, check out the playlist. This is Haven's #1 indie rock playlist. Pretty sparse. It'll do, I guess.
It's gonna have to do.
Sorry, computer DJ. It's my turn now.
I'm going to assume that this is one of those radio stations where the bumps and shit are pre-recorded, so she can just, like, that stuff she just said in the microphone wasn't live. It was something that she could just play at any point. Paint Me Silver, Fall Asleep. You know, I sometimes question whether or not the bands in these things are real, but then I remember that there are real bands in these games, like Kings of Leon and Gorillaz. So, I have to wonder, do they make fake bands and real ones, or are all these bands real, and they're just so indie that I've never heard of them? I don't know if I would consider Kings of Leon and Gorillaz indie, though, but... Sunbeam Sound Machine, see, that sounds familiar. Let's go that one. Fuck it. No matter what I play, it's all gonna get a copyright claim anyways.
Shaking things up already, Gingrich. Maybe I can play a few more songs today. Now I'm supposed to read some ad copy. That must be around here too?
Here. Avalanche Ice Cream.
Here's a new local business to get excited about. Avalanche Ice Cream in downtown Haven Springs. The variety of flavors they've got is gonna blow your freaking mind. You think I'm kidding? These guys have, and I hope you're sitting down, crab rangoon flavored ice cream.
That's disgusting.
Just saying. So come on down to Avalanche Ice Cream and get yourself a scoop from our good pals. Sunny and Angela Anderson, the best neighbors a hungry DJ could ask for. Ooh, I need a break. I'll just step away from the desk for a sec.
Okay. Circle. Use circle to leave the booth, okay.
I've been meaning to fill out my dating app profile.
Sure, why not? Let's fuck around on Tinder a bit.
Steph Gingrich, this is your life.
Something jokey, because that's her style. Massive dork seeks next ex. Love it. Musician, gamer, cat lover.
Next, gotta out myself as a media snob. It's only fair. What kind of stuff do I want to name drop?
Music, of course, that's her thing.
And top it off with a dash of what I'm looking for.
Okay. Oh, she also gets text messages. Yeah, going back and replaying True Colors, I've taken the time to like read some of the text messages and stuff.
For me to do in the store as well.
This time around on my replay of it, as I'm just trying to get all the trophies and stuff too. But there was some text between Alex and one of her former.
I think there was a note for me on the front counter.
Basically, if you go back and read a lot of those texts, you get a lot of backstory on Alex before she came to Haven too, and she was in and out of a lot of foster homes and stuff, and some of her foster siblings really bullied the hell out of her.
I've had maybe 3 conversations with Eleanor, and she's already giving me flowers. I can see why Gabe loves her.
Nice. Ooh, chocolates.
Gabe, your girlfriend is too good for you, man.
Hey, we're walking to the beat. Look at that. power walking to the beat. Okay, sorry.
Feel like I'd get along with this woman.
Welcome to my store. Lord knows we need a fresh face. My name is Kasia Sabiskababe Yakahukin, and I'm an old bat in a nursing home in Colorado Springs. The record traders is very near to my heart, so anything you can do to improve the place, and I do mean anything, is greatly appreciated. Kind regards, Kasia. Some ideas: better decor, better music, fixed vent cover in the back, been falling off for years. Alright then. I'm sure Steph has a few ideas, like rainbow flags and shit.
Right. Kosh is basically giving me carte blanche. I can work with that. I'll check out those posters. Maybe there's something to spruce up the walls. As for music, I can at least start it by updating the new releases. And, yep, there's the vent. Might as well take a look.
I'm gonna have to look up this song if it is real, because I like it. Well, I mean, obviously it's real to an extent. It has to. Somebody made the song for the game, so it exists. That's like how the Old Gods of Asgard is like a fake band in the Remedy verse. Okay. The Old Gods of Asgard is a fake band in the Remedy verse, but also,
If we don't
they're
have
played
new
by a real band
releases,
called Poets of the Fall.
What do we have?
So their songs actually exist on Spotify and stuff. Like if you look up the Old Gods of Asgard, you'll find it. The 1990s or the 1790s? The 1790s? Oh, like Mozart. Let's do the 1990s. Should be more of her thing, I think.
It's throwback time.
I grew up in the 90s.
Shit, that's coming from inside the booth. My first call. Better go answer it. Hello? You're on KRCT radio and you're talking to Steph.
Yo, this the record store?
Sort of.
Depends what you mean by this.
What?
See, this is a radio booth within a record store. And this voice you're speaking to, me, is a DJ who also works at the record store. But this phone call, as I mentioned, is decidedly for the radio. Follow?
No. Could I just give you my order and you can just, like, give it to whoever?
Oh my god.
Yeah, why not?
Sweet. Alright, I got Goodbye Means Forever by Kim Snyder, Going Our Separate Ways by The Seagulls,
I should be writing this
Don't
down.
Let the Door Hit You by Robbie Rooster.
Oh boy.
What?
No, nothing. Just, who are these for?
My girlfriend. I saw them in her wish list online and decided to surprise her. Buy local, you know?
Yeah, cool. Yeesh. I don't think this kid realizes that his girlfriend is loading up on breakup music.
Oof.
Okay. Look. I wonder if your girlfriend might be sending out some signals you're not picking up on.
Yeah. You lost me there.
Oh boy.
Alright, dude. Listen. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend's breaking up with you.
How the hell would you know that?
Gee, I don't know. Guess I'm psychic.
Whatever, lady. Screw this.
Thanks for calling KRCT.
I don't think that one was on the air, right? Okay, there's a package for me on the counter from our old friend Mikey, who I think was in one of the previous games. Let's banter a bit.
I'm gonna be shaking up the playlist a bit here at KRCT. So get your ears ready for some fresh tunes. And keep it here.
Then the moonshine will. Now one more thing just while you're listening. I'll pour my heart out on this old barge harp.
Okay. Oh. You can actually do the whole Tinder swiping thing. Jesus Christ. Ha! Remember, this is for Steph, okay? I had nothing to do with this. Do you actually get to type a message, or...?
How do you introduce yourself to someone named Bubbles?
Reference the Powerpuff Girls. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh, this is a bot. God damn it! Oh, these developers did their research, that's for sure. Alright. Ooh, a horror novel.
The scariest thing about this book is the menacing overdue notice I get once a year.
Oops. See about fixing this vent.
All those years of high school set design were preparing me for this moment. Oh, it just needs some screws.
Oh, well that's simple. Just a quick trip to the hardware store.
Is there an animal in there? Hey, you in there! I'm coming back tomorrow with Febreze and a broom, so consider yourself warned!
Okay. But what if it's a chupacabra? Let's take a look at this here package.
No contact for 2 years. Then this mysterious package? Well played, Mikey. All my old GM stuff. Holy shit.
Ah, so that she can do the D&D again.
Mikey really went for the nostalgia. Guess I should look through everything.
If you need me, honey, I'll be here for you.
I gifted this to Mikey before I left for Seattle. Wonder if I'd even understand half of it now.
I wish you well.
Mikey still got it. Elamon, though, has seen better days.
But if the new wears off of those satin sheets, I'll be
Oh my god. This takes me back.
honey, I'll still be
Do not read. Warning, proceeding further will result in character death by sudden and unexplained organ failure.
on the other side of town.
Oh my.
We're lying
She had a lot of stuff built up here. Campaign ideas.
So, need a new Elamon campaign. My old notebook had some ideas in it that might work.
Let me read a little bit more about those before I choose one. So,
Just remember everything that shines can fade away. Dark clouds.
A fishing town where children start to disappear. Or a story about a prisoner in a forest. Or a story where everything is perfect, a little too perfect. Or a story about people trying to find treasure in a volcano. Okay. Let's go beneath the froth and foam and find out why these kids are going bye-bye.
But our love came easily. So if the new wears off of those satin sheets, I'll be here. If you need me. If you need me.
It would be really fun to reconnect with Mikey. It's been ages. But am I ready to GM a whole campaign again? Fuck yeah, I am.
Maybe working this bar 6 nights a week don't seem like.
He said, so, thoughts? Hell yeah, let's play. Posters. Where are those posters? Ah, here we go.
One of these might work. That sounds promising. Cool.
Time to answer the phone again.
We've been playing these joints for years, and we always have a good time. Crank it up, turn it loose, starting every night at
KRCT, Steph here.
Hey, are you the psychic?
Really?
Yeah, that's her.
You predicted I was going to dump Danny before I did it, right? So you're psychic.
No, I'm just smart.
Sorry, no. It was your music. You were apparently shopping for breakup records.
No, I was shopping for acoustic guitar records because I'm learning the guitar. But you knew what I was really feeling, hence psychic.
Oops.
Okay, so my best friend for basically my whole life, Tara, and I both got into CU. But then I got into UC, which is my dream school. I know I'm always supposed to follow my dreams, but I'm so scared of what will happen if I go to school without Tara. She's my rock.
That's... Are you sure you want to talk about this with me?
Now people are going to start
Didn't we
calling
just go over this?
for life
Are you
advice.
gonna help me or not?
Okay. Just give me a second.
Go to the school you want to
Damn.
go to.
How do I tell this girl's future? All right. What am I going to tell this girl? 18, huh? That's a strong roll. So, what's my prediction? Okay. I think I've got something for you. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. It's tough at first. No one likes long-distance relationships.
Ugh.
But then you and Tara discover something that keeps you connected. the wonderful world of online gaming.
Like Mario? I don't really play video games.
Oops.
That's why you dip your toe in slowly. Maybe a board game, something retro. But before long, you and Tara are teaming up to pwn noobs, grind gear, and wreck even the toughest raids.
I don't know what that means, but if it's with Tara, I'm sure it'll be fun.
All right. That's all I got. Hope it helped.
I'm not sure, but it was really fun. Thanks, Steph.
Sure, why not? Here to help anybody ruin their life one phone call at a time. Been playing a lot of country lately. Oh, right. I need to switch up the records.
And now, a message from one of KRCT's sponsors, the Black Lantern. Here in Haven, the Black Lantern is known for the historical decor. Where else can you feast under a used pickaxe and a literal bullet hole? That's right, nowhere.
There's probably a few places.
And then there's the food. Try the Lantern's top-notch burger game. Best burgers for 20 miles in any direction, bar none. Stop by the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you.
Time to switch it up a bit. Alright, now I need to find some screws for this vent.
Eventually, I'll need to get back in the booth.
I was just in the goddamn booth.
Our raccoon friend, I assume. Clearly not toilet trained.
I don't think I'll get my screws from out here. Maybe. Something behind the desk? No? Oh? Portable recorder.
I had this melody in my head all night. Finally got out of bed and recorded it. I wonder how it sounds now. I could give it a listen, see if I still like it. This is actually pretty sick.
I mean, it's hard to hear over the music playing on the radio
I guess
booth.
upgrading from humming to actual music is a good next step. Okay, so what instrument should I play this thing on? Yeah, I bet it'll sound cool as a synth loop. Mostly, I'm totally at peace with my decision to quit the band and stay here. Mostly.
Mostly. I don't see any screws. So... back into the booth for now. Guess we'll fix the vent later. Cats and music. That'll be a good one for Steph. Oh, it's a match.
Guess I should probably break the ice.
This one might not be a bot. Oh, ouch. Steph has no luck. That is unfortunate for her.
You're kidding.
Well,
This is Haven's #1 indie rock clip. Yeesh. Looks like I got here just in time.
hold on, I'll read that in a second. Okay.
Let's hear from one of our sponsors. PutToWorkColorado.com has been putting Coloradans to work since 2002 using their licensed experts. These people are like career Sherpas, helping you scale the mountain of your dreams. But Steph, you say, I'm a unique artisan with a highly specialized skill set. No way they'll have a job for me. To which I say, not with that attitude. And just for my listeners, get a free trial membership with promo code KRCT.
Alright, ooh, Gabe. You're doing great. Give me a call toward the end of your shift for the debrief. Oh, okay, cool, thanks.
I'll just finish up whatever I want to do, and then call Gabe.
Okay, cool. Calling Gabe will end this day then, I take it.
I would ask where these came from, but I don't look a gift stegosaurus in the mouth. I used to feel like something was missing if I wasn't rolling this around in my hand.
Can't really tell whose messages I'm highlighting in there.
This year's Spring Festival is right around the corner. So, see Eleanor at the flower shop for volunteer opportunities.
Alright, let's call Gabe. Not much left to do in this day.
Oh my god, oh my god. Am I caller number 12?
Dude,
Oh, God.
this job you got me,
It's great.
turns out it's like 4 jobs simultaneously, and I'm qualified for maybe 3/4 of one? Why did I let you convince me to bullshit my way through that interview?
You know you're on the air, right?
Oops. Oh, that can't be good.
Avoid situations like these with puttoworkcolorado.com. Elevate your job prospects today.
Oops. Oopsity oops oops
Rough
oops.
first day, huh?
What city are we in?
Oh, looks like she's been making progress on
Kind
the store.
Haven listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions this month. Contribute to our Haven Pride mural and get 20% off the Silver Dragon dispensary. I'm told this discount is participation-based and will not depend on artistic ability. But, just in case, here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop. More great music from queer artists coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
She's really, so this has been a while now.
Too damn
She's
hot
really...
to be... What's it called? Talking.
Yeah, but you seem to have the hang of the job by this point. Some time has obviously passed. Phone call time.
All right. The heat's no excuse. Better take this call. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk. But my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out to me. And I could have handled it a lot better than I did.
Well, I don't know if a fake radio psychic is who you need to be talking to right now.
No, you misunderstand. I don't want a reading. Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him, and I love him.
Hey, everybody screws up sometimes, man. I'm proud of you for trying to make it better.
That's very kind of you.
Just maybe try to be on board from now on. Having a queer kid is an absolute blessing. I wish more dads acted like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
All right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
Well, let's go take a peek then.
Hey, Steph. Your pals at Smolder have noticed you're having a massive dry spell on account of you live in fucking nowhere, Colorado. Would you like to expand your dating radius? What's the worst that could happen?
Steph has a type, I know from playing in those games from before. Yep, see?
What kind of opener do I want to use?
Remember what she said earlier about long distance relationships and playing games online? How many open browser tabs exactly? I can appreciate that. Not weird being a deal breaker. Like, weird is good. If you're not weird, it's a deal breaker. I can agree with that. I lost a bet. Yeah, in Before the Storm, Steph did a lot of theater stuff in the school. I remember that. Well, look at that. She made a new friend. Good day for you, huh? Alright, so something about a record in the back room?
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses.
A dead foosball player.
Well played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you.
Ah, okay, so it has been a while, because this is after their foosball game. The vent has been fixed. That's a decoration box. This table, yeah, things have been moved around. I wasn't paying attention when the Kate thing came back in, so if there was more... Oh, cat treats. Okay, so the cat must be here now, too. So if it did say so much time had passed, I didn't see that.
Sweet.
try the valuables. Well,
Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
Dear future Dave, we had to change the lock combo so past Dave wouldn't slosh Irish cream all over the rare records. Here's a hint. Past Ashley and Luca, St. Patrick's Day 09. Ghost Star Eyeball Ice Cream.
Well, those drawings were meant to be a hint. Guess I should look around the store.
God bless it all. Okay.
Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Thanor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
Yep, selling, what's his nuts book, comic book now. Memory.
The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple limbs, died and come back to life who knows how many times.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice stuff, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Yar, it's a travesty what's happening to them poor minnows. Disappearing from out in front of us like salt in the wind.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that, Captain.
Yar.
Have
Yar.
you tried looking in the ocean? You do seem to have a lot of that around here.
A lot of what? Ocean?
We've looked in the damn ocean. Will you help us or not?
Elamon is at your service.
It takes a lot of work to keep one step ahead of Elamon.
Map.
Welcome to Crindle's Keep, a peaceful little seaside village. Or so it appears.
Do they call it Crindle's Keep because all the kids keep disappearing?
Bad taste, Elamon. Roll for too soon. This campaign has been, dare I say, epic so far. Damn it, past Dave.
Ethan's drawing.
Drew this with Ethan. That kid is surprisingly fun.
Draw more!
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else?
Necromancer.
Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it.
Okay, but seriously. Oh, search.
Sick GTO.
Okay. Thank you card.
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Dear Steph, thank you very much for helping me sell my comic. I'm really happy that it's going well, and I couldn't have done it without you. Sincerely, Ethan. And Charlotte. Cat treats.
Maybe a handful of these could lure the cat out of the walls.
Oh, there's a cat in the walls? You thought it was a... You thought it was a
Good
raccoon.
spot to put these.
By the...
Could drop a few treats there. Cats love windowsills, right? Or maybe over there? It's a nice quiet spot.
In the corner.
Consider it a peace offering.
So that's the animal she heard in the vent. It's the cat that eventually lives here.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit. I wonder if these are supposed to connect to something in the store. Maybe records?
Yeah.
Well, if Hungover Dave worked it out, I'm sure I can too.
Yeah, Ghost Star Eye Cream. I don't know. I've searched a few places already, so...
Those look like ghosts to me.
Okay, fine. There you go.
Grabbing this for reference?
Charlotte. Happy Pride, Steph. LGBTQIA+. Yep. Sometimes I forget the I, admittedly.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Okay, so Ghost, and then there was a star. So which one of these had a star on it?
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit.
Not this one. That's the ice cream one. That's not the star one, is it?
I spy with my little eye.
Those are the eyes.
Eyes?
So I need the...
When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive.
sheet music.
Not Kasha's favorite musical, I take it.
No, my original song.
That's not.
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon.
Oh, yeah. See, she used that recorder to find out it was a raccoon trapped in the vent. Or not a raccoon, a cat. I see. Okay. One of these records has a... There's a star here somewhere, goddammit. Oh, let me try this.
I hate that I actually find this funny.
That's not gonna work. That's not it. Ah, here we go. Pop records. It's gotta be in here. It's the only one I haven't looked at. There we go.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Got it.
Could be useful.
Alright, now... eyeballed and ice cream. Got it. So the eyes...
Borrowing this for a minute.
and the ice cream.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Taking this to look at later. That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
Uh-huh, so what exactly do the records tell us that helps us figure out the lock combination? We took forever to do this, and I play that guy's request. Usually when somebody calls in and requests a song, it's like the
something
next
hidden
one
in
that
these
plays. There's been like 3
is supposed
songs.
to get me in there. Better get code cracking. Now, if that's not an ice cream, those look like ghosts to me. I spy with my little eye. 5 eyes.
Well, there's 4 stars and 5 eyes. What ghosts, though? I don't see what ghosts you're talking about in this one. Oh, in the background, I see. 2 ghosts. It's too bright for some reason. Like, for some reason it chooses to be all white unless you go to read it, and then the colors are correct. So that's 3 ice creams, 4 stars, 2 ghosts, 5 eyes. So 2, 4, 5, 3 is what I'm gonna guess.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Oop, no, wrong way. 2, 4. 5, 3. Bing!
Finally.
Yep, there we go.
I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day. Oh, awesome. Here it is.
Damn, she is sweating
This
profusely.
Brady kid has good taste.
Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Glad she remembered the title of it, because I didn't.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record. If anyone still cares.
Exactly! It's been a while, hasn't it? Glad somebody said something. Besides me. And for those of you who are here live watching this, please let me know if the stream ever gets pixelated at some point. Because that happened in episode 4.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
Yeah, we'll back out for now. She already hooked up with somebody, basically, so leave it at that.
Let's take a quick ad break, kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette. The RMG's reporters are so local that you, yes you, are eating lunch with one right now. And you didn't even know it. And as locals, these reporters care about the things you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops, curse at the same pothole you curse at.
Oh.
If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Dang, I'm blowing up today. Should probably answer that call. Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what's up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of some divine foresight. And having my first girlfriend over for dinner with my parents next week.
Dang. Big moment. Are your knees weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
Yeah, so if you could just tell me that dinner goes perfectly, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back. And by Mother Fate, I mean my D20.
Of course. Use the dice to tell the caller's fortune. Sure, why not?
Oof. 3? That's really not great.
Ouch.
All right, moment of truth. I don't want to give this kid bad news, but I don't want to get her hopes up either.
Yeah, but a dice isn't the best way to predict people's
D20
futures.
predicts disaster.
Disappointing or goes up in smoke?
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
Sorry to say, I don't see it going great.
Ouch.
Not going great, how?
Surprise, surprise. Politics comes up. You manage to nip the conversation before it gets too far, but the mood is ruined.
Ugh. They all said they'd be cool.
What matters is the girl you're seeing is really cool about it. You still really like her, and she still really likes you.
There we go.
I'm tired of who I am making everything harder, you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry for that. But being with her is worth all the trouble, right?
God, so worth it. Okay, I can do this. Thanks, Steph.
Good luck. Thanks for calling. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
Violet. Who is this? Who's Violet? Pop quiz. Best Video Nasties album. Go. Underground, I guess. The monster is kind of also named Frankenstein, if you think about it. That sounds like the name of a fucking album that Fall Out Boy would do, because they're the ones that write like those really long album titles, right?
Ugh. I set myself up for that one. I just won't mention the town.
The Council of Colorado Lesbians? Where was Arcadia Bay? I don't remember. Was it in Washington or Oregon? Actually, let's use our handy dandy Google. What town does Life is Strange... No, wait. What state does Life is Strange Before the Storm take place in? Oregon. Okay. What thing? Yeah, let's see. My apologies if these are going too kind of too fast for you. Yeah. I can read them in my head that fast, but I can't read them out loud that fast. A band. Hold on. Now that one I can't read that fast. Okay, here we go. Pretty good band that set up on the steps of the Capitol, snuck some flasks past security. Beautiful weather and such. good to build relationships with at least a couple of people, because sometimes things don't always work out, but you can end up making a good friend out of it.
And now, a message from our sponsors. The quality folks at Avalanche Ice Cream know just how much Haven Springs loves ice cream. Haven loves ice cream so much that Avalanche has more than 50 flavors. Just thinking about that many is giving me brain freeze. That's Avalanche Ice Cream. Best treats this side of the Rockies.
Let's see. Girls by Girl in Red. Seglapore by Sigoros. And Bloodstream by Soccer Mommy. What the fuck? Sure, why not? Just for the name. Ooh, another phone call.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
That's a bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so.
Okay.
Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything, but it's just like strawberry BO.
Okay. I get the picture. So why are you calling?
So, I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
Uh-oh.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic.
She is.
Okay, give me a sec.
Time to roll the dice again.
A 5's pretty bad.
Damn.
Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around?
Maybe.
The D20 didn't have high hopes.
Yeah, but it's an inanimate object. The roommate vanishes. Sure, why not?
I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
I see that you dread a long and conflict-laden year ahead of you with your new roommate. You need not.
Oh, thank God.
Because after your meeting, he moves out on you.
What?
It's a week later. He calls a second house meeting, this one to tell you everything he thinks is wrong with you. You're too quiet, too much of a quote-unquote neat freak.
Ouch.
But then, when he storms out and declares he's never coming back, you finally hear something you haven't heard in months. Quiet.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful. Well, thanks for the heads up.
Good luck, bro.
Sure, all I can do is make predictions based off how a dice rolls. I wouldn't exactly bet my entire life around it. Just saying.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with air conditioning. And if you sit in the right spot, you can even hear Jed grumble to himself about the electric bill. And if that's not enough to get you in the door, the upcoming 4th of July pool tournament will. All are welcome to come, play, and lose money to Ducky. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell him Steph sent you. That was the last thing I needed to do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a thing I had to do today. Or maybe I just didn't remember from reading the to-do list. Alright, well...
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. This place looks great.
I mean, why not just leave them out?
All good things must come to an end, which means every pride decoration must come down. Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride together. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah, one little oasis in the year, where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
So what else? The Pride poster?
Every time I look at this, I feel part of something.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. I love these so much. Our lettering was on point. Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
This poor girl has had a lot of exes.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Chloe!
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down. I think I'll save this for last.
Alright, so what am I missing then? Gotta be something in this room? No. I don't think the balloons count. It hasn't given me the option to take any of those down, so... So that used to be a cardboard cutout, and they just, like, trimmed it down and hung it on the wall. Ah, here we go.
Kind of a bummer to take down all the decorations. Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Oh.
We have one more. This song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
Okay, I figured as much. Onward to the final flag, then. It's not a Alright, everybody. Sorry about that little delay. We are back with a vengeance. Alright, Halloween time.
Same shit, different day.
Gotcha. Where are the ads? Or do I just banter? Where are the fucking ads? Sound effects? That's new.
Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come to work. Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
Yeah, fair enough. But seriously, where are the ads?
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me?
Is that the girl that you met on the app? She came out to visit you? There was 2 of those girls. Yes, it hurt. She's a bit old for Steph, though, isn't she? Isn't Steph, like, in her early 20s? That's a big age gap. What the hell ever.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say?
Ask about the music, I guess. I don't know. Partway between EDM and experimental bedroom synth pop. So, what Funky Hurdles does then? Did I used to be in a band? Yes. I thought so. Oh, familiar? Does she look familiar? Drugstore Makeup. That was the name of the band. I remember. I remember that from the original. Hey, she was at one of our concerts. Imagine that. How'd you like the show? Bye-bye. Ooh, who was the guitarist? I forget. Izzy, right? Radio DJ. The dream. Yeah. People would hate for me to be a radio DJ. They would be nothing but gorillas and video game soundtracks. Well, Funky Hurdles would like it. Ask her out, why not? Shoot your shot. Obviously your other dates didn't work. Oh. Unfortunate, but okay. Maybe she's got that don't get mixed up with musicians rule. Oh, there's the ads. What the hell happened to the paper? The Black Land. Grimley's. What's Grimley's?
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto
Repairs.
Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
a long time.
A darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Boy, she can really just BS her way through that, can't she?
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
A fire watcher.
Don't thank me yet.
Like in the game
What can I
Firewatch.
predict you for?
Well,
they're the guys in those.
I don't know.
The fire watchers are the guys in the. They're kind of like park rangers, but their job is to sit in a big lookout tower in the middle of the forest and watch for fires. Hence the name Fire Watcher. Okay, anyways.
I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Yeah, that's what Henry was hoping for too, and he got more than he asked for.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
Oh, just 6?
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to, like, level 10.
Well, at least he's got that.
All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Damn.
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
But you won't be. Eventually Alex shows up.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. And I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into. But I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
Yeah, so those of you who are always saying shit like, man, I wish I could just live out in a cabin in the middle of nowhere, away from everybody, take note!
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time.
Classic, be careful what you wish for.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Ah, yes. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the store. This is definitely different from all the other Life is Strange stuff because this is like, there is a narrative aspect to it, but you're literally every day just kind of doing the same shit in the
list
store.
on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Catnip.
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
We've all been there. Let's check the top of lappings.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Shelve comics around listening station. Clean up trash in the back room. Shelve new albums in the new release section. Find the CD requested in Andy's email. I need to check the
All
email
right.
then. Oh.
Just a few chores left.
Fucking telephone. Now this has got to be irritating like a real job. Ah, yes, that takes me back to my fast food days. I'm trying to clean or make food or whatever, and some Karen calls in and says some shit. Yeah, it's a 20-minute drive home and my nachos are soggy. No shit, bitch! It was a 20-minute drive! Your nachos are soggy because science!
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay.
Minimum wage simulator.
I'm in trouble with HR.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
I am actually, like, really enjoying the fuck out of this, though, if I'm being honest.
Her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it. Which was dumb.
Yeah, this isn't the 50s.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Roll the goddamn dice.
10. The most nothing number on the die.
Right in the goddamn middle.
Conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
What, make him sweat a little?
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Well, time to move out of the state and start a new life.
Okay, you seem to be still struggling with this, so I'm gonna step it out for you. Did she say to you the words, "I like it when you compliment my ass"? No? Oh, okay. Then by thank you, what she actually meant was, let's end this conversation as soon as possible by acting like everything's normal. Do you know when women do that? When they are being creeped the fuck out. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Well, she told him how it was and how it be and all that.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider.
The owner is holding a great secret.
Happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
goose meat. Oh, wait.
Live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Absolutely phenomenal marketing campaign. It's one of those days. Why not show up on both days? Since you're here already, might as well spend money. Violet. A match thing? Oh god, this... Violet is that one that we went... Oh, she came here to visit us. Okay, so that did happen. So out of those two girls that we were chatting with, it looks like Violet's the one that came out that we kind of... Something came out of. Okay, I'm not gonna read all that right now because that's a lot, but let's get to the nitty-gritty of it. Oh, Violet asked us what we were, and Steph is being okay. Be nice to her. I mean, obviously this doesn't last because she ends up with Alex. But of course, that all depends on. Okay, then she's not gonna go for it anyways. Yeah, okay. She wants to take a break. Fair enough. Did anything actually show up with her? Ghost of Christmas Future, Ghost of Christmas Present, Ghost of Christmas Past. Actually, should be a good one for the past. Yeah, that's fair. How much have you had to drink? Yeah. Sage words. Do you usually drink and swipe? Alright. That'll be enough of that for now. Let's look at these chores again.
Wow. I really don't want to do any of this. Wow.
Shelf
I
Comics
really don't want to do
Station.
any of this.
Vox Machina. Are these real comics? That would be awesome if they were. Oh, she's having flashbacks to the storm that happened in Life is Strange season 1.
I really don't want to do any of this.
Wait. Backroom trash. Hey, you! Come here. Got a black cat of our own right here to say hello. Still no one has taken him yet. This is Black Cat Awareness Month, isn't it, buddy? Yeah. Alright, down you go. Okay. So what's the trash? Is this chandelier trash?
Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
Ah, this trash. That's what they mean. An actual legitimate bag of trashaloni.
Mom? The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
I wonder if the people who
Come on, Gingrich.
I wonder if the people who chose Chloe over the town in the first season feel bad after playing this DLC. Steph's gonna have memories of the town being destroyed by that storm. But at least she got out alive, obviously.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down, and at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day, she goes too far. One stupid prank too many, one insult over the line, and you snap. You get right up in her face and say, "Try something like that again, and I will ruin you."
Oh, damn.
You half expect the rest of the team to take her side, but nope. Everybody is in absolute awe. Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph.
Good,
That
solid
does
advice.
help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling. Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if Mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone. Who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Yeah, I'm going. Not my fault the fucking phone rang. Okay? Oh, I see Gabe and Steph right now, 28-6. God damn. What? There was something over here I noticed before. Here we go. New albums. Take. We gotta put these somewhere. Look at the pumpkins.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again?
Where are we gonna put the new records?
Wow, I really don't want to do any of this.
New albums and the new release sections, of course. That makes sense, doesn't it? And then we gotta read that email so that we know about the reserve order. Oh. Oh, shit. Was it October when that happened, then? Is this like the anniversary of it? Because that would make a lot of sense.
I am so not having this right now.
I feel like this DLC is a lot more tied to...
Last chore. Just get it done.
The story of this DLC feels a lot more tied to Season 1 and Before the Storm than it does True Colors, to be honest. It's a prequel to True Colors, but also a sequel to Before the Storm and all that. Like, if you were to play all of the Life is Strange stuff, everything in the Life is Strange continuity, in chronological order, including the DLCs, it would actually go... there's a DLC for Before the Storm where they're young kids and Max moves away at first, and that would come first. I forgot what the name of it is. And then Before the Storm proper, and then Life is Strange Season 1, and then Season 2, and then this DLC... No. Season 1, and then Captain Spirit, and then Season 2. Yeah, I almost forgot about Captain Spirit. So Season 1, Captain Spirit, Season 2.
Won't take too long to find this request, now that we've only got one section of CDs.
Yeah. And, yeah, Captain Spirit Season 2, and then this DLC, and then True Colors.
Gotta grab this from the CD section.
At least I'm assuming. I actually don't know how soon after the events of Season 1 Steph moves here. Some of this shit could be running parallel to the events of Life is Strange Season 2, actually. Alright, so what did the email say?
Gotta grab this from the CD section.
The new Apocalypse Red album. Okay. And we only have... Oh, that's right. There's only one CD section because everything else is records. As in the kind that go on a... turntable, a record player. Vinyls, if you will. So where's the CD? Here we go. Digital music.
Found it.
Supposedly, even these days, though, vinyl is still like the superior way to listen to music in terms of quality. Like audio quality. You gotta get yourself a good record player, though. They made a comeback, vinyls did. A lot of music artists released
like
their
any other day.
New albums.
Just like any other fucking day.
On vinyl, a lot.
Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
Okay, so this is the anniversary of when that happened. Got it. Movie all the games together like my Kingdom Hearts franchise. Yeah, except when I did the Kingdom Hearts stuff, like I did Birth by Sleep and all that, I did them separately. Like Ventus got his own movie, Terra got his own movie, Aqua got her own movie. They didn't I didn't do like that back and forth stuff. That was a little bit, that's a lot. Yeah, tell me why I think is included in this universe, but it's more of a spin-off than anything, because it doesn't feature any of the characters.
Until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
You gotta answer him. Answer it. To Mikey. I understand, okay? I know how this time of year is when these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay, or the storm, or me, but just in case, I'm here for you, and I always will be. No matter how fucking terrible this night always is, I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life, and I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around and could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure really, but I'm around.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Alright, where are we jumping to now? Christmas? Valentine's Day? Oh, no, wait, this is... Okay, never mind, same day. Oh, they're playing an online game sesh.
Really glad we could hang out tonight.
Oh, edited into a show. I see what you mean. Except...
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Like an anthology series.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4.
I definitely remember a part in the first Life is Strange,
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head
where
in
we
its
do a
other
little,
head.
we play a D&D sesh
got
with
this.
Steph and Mikey. It was at a picnic table outside the college.
Just some memories?
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
Yeah, one's
I
good,
know
one's
what you
bad. The fuck you mean?
Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
Yeah, and then Rachel died.
Now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like. I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
I can understand the guilt because Rachel's dead and Chloe's
Just
on
because
the
they're
run.
gone now doesn't change who they were.
But presumed dead.
You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. Two wandering weirdos.
Yeah.
Look,
Her
Steph,
and Max booked it.
what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
There's a comic book series that follows the events of Max and Chloe after the first Life is Strange. What they're up to. It is canonical. I have not read it.
I definitely remember Elamon was in a better position than that.
Shush.
I believe Elamon was about to enter the laboratory's engine room.
Sounds right.
My brother and my soon-to-be brother-in-law actually host D&D sessions themselves.
Water seeping in.
This is probably the closest I'll ever
Roll
get.
for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe.
Your mind to be.
You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts.
Damn.
I guess I just accept them now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head. It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Damn, guys. Why would you choose the save Chloe ending to be the canonical one and then make everyone feel bad for choosing that ending?
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
Hey, how's it going, Chrissy? Well, we've been doing this for about 2.5 hours now, so I'd say a lot. This DLC is pretty strong.
And that's minus 5 HP.
It'll be exported to YouTube, though, just like all the other
How is your
ones.
GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
All I can say is that if you chose to save
thinking,
Chloe instead of Arcadia Bay at the end of Season 1 of Life is Strange,
well, you know,
this DLC makes you
it'll be
feel
fucking
guilty as hell for that.
But maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
But yeah, this,
What do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
One thing I can definitely say about these games, for sure, like the Life is Strange franchise,
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
I know that feeling. The dialogue feels real. These feel like real conversations.
Weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
There's one thing that, like, some Telltale games and even stuff like Dragon Age and Mass Effect sometimes have a problem with, is sometimes their conversations don't feel authentic. They feel kind of robotic, and I know some of it is just, like, a detriment to the technology at the time, but there's just something about the way the dialogue is delivered, the delivery of the dialogue in the Life is Strange games, that makes it feel genuinely authentic, like these are real people having these conversations.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is. I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything. And don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Is Gabe gonna be pissed that you blew off having those drinks? Because you were literally about to go leave for that, and then you did this instead. But that's okay. I think this was more important. I knew the next one would be Christmas.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're
no,
all
it's
either
New Year.
partying or sleeping.
It's all of it. It's the holiday
Both of
season,
which I
whatever.
respect.
It's the snow season.
I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it.
Alright, we're on New Year's Eve. Got it.
Honestly. I might do this every year.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jiminy New
Who's
Year's.
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender. So, what are your resolutions and how many have you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right.
Is this about proposing to Charlotte?
What's on your mind?
Or something like
There's
that?
someone
Oh,
in
it's
my
about
family
Alex.
who might be totally alone right now.
It's about Alex.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
God damn
Okay.
it. Okay.
Give me a second.
All of this because she accidentally predicted a breakup, and then everyone calls in, she rolls the dice, and shit. God damn, that's a good sign, though.
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe? You reach out. The two of you have a really tough conversation. You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would.
It didn't really go like that. But...
Your absence really hurt. For years, she thought you didn't want her in your life anymore.
This is supposed to be good?
Just wait.
When you hang up, you're exhausted, emotionally raw. But you're also grateful. Because now you know exactly what needs to be rebuilt. And you can roll up your sleeves and get started. You admit you screwed up. And you don't try to rush anything. Gradually, she starts texting you back. Once a week, twice a week, first thing every morning. Until one day, she sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe, all the way down. And you realize she's saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Who can ever be lonely with a cat
Then
around?
I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
Don't lose your focus. Something fell wrong from the jungle. Predatorial.
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Okay, so this was 2018 for her, so it's kind of good to know that date then. Because if I was to decide a chronology to this, then it would help to know the years. Oh, I'm sure there's a timeline out there, probably somewhere in the Life is Strange wiki or some shit. Hey, Violet. Okay, so Violet moved on and she started seeing someone else. But her and Steph stayed friends. That's good. New Year's resolution, get my cat to love me. So I don't want to pick something more attainable. Someone who wants to move. Sure, invite your ex to come hang out with your new person. That's okay. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Fiona said she's sorry, don't be mad. She said, I know you've been lonely. She tried to help. She went on social media, looked at Steph's friends list, and there was a bunch of people talking about what happened in Arcadia Bay. She wasn't trying to pry, just wanted to help, but was seeing all this stuff. It was none of my business. No wonder this time of year is rough for you. She snooped through... Steph is mad that she snooped through her friends list, says it's shady and gross, and Fiona said she was just trying to help. And, Steph got really, really mad and rude about it. Yeah, she was harsh on her because Fiona's one of those people that apologizes all the time for everything. Yikes. What the actual fuck? Cosplay is not consent. Yeah, true. That's very true. In a world of sharks, be a dolphin. Well, dolphins rape, so I don't know if that's exactly a good thing to... Sure, why the hell not?
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
Fair enough.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
Whatsoever. Sticker beam. What do we have here? Chair. Thank you note. Bird call ad. So she turned the back room into a full-on office. Employee
Turns
holds.
out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends.
Okay, there's got to be like a chore list or something, right? Ethan's drawings. Cardboard stand-up. She moves stuff into here around a lot in the span of a couple of months, usually. Valkyrie's food dish. Snacks. Bottle opener. Mini fridge.
Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat.
Valkyrie gets salmon for New Year's. I too sometimes like
salmon for my little terror.
I like to spoil my cats a tiny bit on the during the holidays with some fish-based food that they wouldn't normally get, like some canned tuna, or not tuna, but they actually get leftover tuna. Often. No, I'm thinking more like sardines. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. I once had a cat that enjoyed sardines in mustard sauce, and you may be thinking, what the hell? That probably can't be good for that cat, but you know what? That cat lived to be very old.
Charlie Brown with this level of
She was
decor.
like 18 before she passed away.
Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell?
The Iceman delivers the salt.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time... What the hell is Ducky up to?
What did Ducky put on hold? Spooktacular season, bat sounds and other nocturnal animal calls. Have a merry Halloween. Probably making a haunted house or some shit. I don't know. For next year. I like this song playing now. Damn, I like a lot of the songs that play in these games. More memories.
His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby plans to harvest the children for his dark magic and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Wow.
Damn, Mikey.
Memory, I need map, memory, can't get angle, there we go.
Elamon bursts into the undersea laboratory where he discovers the missing children, huddled together in fear.
Called it. Okay, kiddos, you're safe. Elamon's here. Now, let's have a look around and see what this is all about.
Roll for perception. Your orb of luminescence catches the glint of glass jars all along the walls. Inside...
Ooh, let me guess. Pure innocence? Or laughter? Children's laughter.
What? No. It's teeth. They're baby teeth.
Oh. Ew.
Drawing.
Okay, let me think. Oh, I cast seismic projection. Let's see how a tsunami tastes.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spellcasting.
Yes, and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubbic-blubtion.
Damn it.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up. I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quixby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle.
Give him a chance, obviously.
I can level the playing field a bit.
It's gotta be fair, after all.
$15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape.
Okay. Back to the booth to read an ad, I suppose. That's the only way that you can move forward with the story. The phone hasn't rang in a while, but that's fine.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse.
Yeah.
And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps. All right, Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
You checked out of the front door of the shop lately for, like, I don't know, surprises left there for you by your loving and supporting buds? What did you do? Relax, it's going to be fun. Okay. Wait, we got a message from Izzy? Oh, so Izzy sent her like an old photo or something? Yeah, she unblocked her. Yeah, it's not showing the picture, but okay. Let's go see what they left under the door. So Steph is talking to Izzy again, one of her old bandmates.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets? A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks.
Wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt and this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy. Don't look far. GCCHRL. So, the listening station? Right over here by the door? So I see the scavenger hunt is part of today's thing. Boom.
Getting pretty mushy. Even for Gabe.
1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat. The drums. Right.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You've really made Haven shine again. God damn that phone. Alright. It always rings at the most inconvenient times, doesn't it? It's almost like it was programmed that way. I don't think it's random. I think it's triggered by the things you do in the game.
Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Your what?
Sorry, your what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie!
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
Jesus.
4. Sorry, Ducky. Or yay? So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
Happily or sadly, Your friends all continue to live this year, so you don't win your tontine.
You're certain? They're really old.
I give this prediction a bronze octagon. It's the highest level of radio psychic certainty known to man.
I like how one of the options you can offer
But
is
thinking
to tell
about your
him to kill
friend's
them.
death so much causes you to remember why you were friends with them in the first place. You decide to visit each of them over the year and have a great time reconnecting on a totally tontine-free level.
If I cannot be rich in gold, I will be rich in friendship.
Fair enough.
Thanks for calling, Ducky. KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers...
The only options are drink specials.
Okay, well, it says here they offer dink specials. So, head there on Thursdays to score a discount dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs.
I always get what I want, and all I want is your love.
Back to the scavenger hunt. Alright, something about brightness and illumination. The lamp.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Huh, sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. Okay.
My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness.
Inspirational. The clue is under the inspirational section.
What? Good effort, Ethan.
Thanks for selling my comics. That's what I call awesome. Switchboard. Back to the booth then. So the clue is under the switchboard?
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
Right there.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend, no point trying to pretend. I tried to compete, I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell, what can I say? Oh well. So the clue is about the cat. Onward then to what I'm going to assume is the cat's bowl? The cat's food bowl?
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
Oh, right here at the scratching post. You solved the scavenger hunt. Your prize is on a shelf in the back.
I did a bunch of work on my song. I think it's finally finished.
What shelf?
Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Apology letter.
Damn. I must have really made her feel bad. In the end, I was the one who needed to figure out her shit.
No, Fiona wrote her an apology letter.
Damn, Mikey. did you turn into such a grown-up?
Yeah, see, that picture is from the first season. Dating profile drafts.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
A shelf in the back. Is it this box right here?
Holy shit. This is rad.
Whoever sits here does so by the beneficence of Steph. Black Lantern regular and staple of the Haven community, and must yield their place to her upon request.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little plaque screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they stay gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. P.S. Swing by tomorrow and claim your stool.
Gotta finish up the radio show. Can't drink on the job.
Alright, got one more ad to read. Isn't that nice?
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
Okay.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
I minored in majors.
It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera.
Damn!
The lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
I mean, keep it. Fuck it.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use.
Killer student films. Video blog with Grandma.
You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do. Hey, we've got a returning sponsor today, Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs.
Since emo ruled the earth.
Since 2005. before some of my listeners were even born. And if you're one of them, remember, only cool kids stay up late and listen to local radio. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you crashed your car head-on into Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors. I've done enough work tonight. Almost time to break open the champagne.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The champagne. The Chapanoog.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
God, the phone. Guess I gotta take one more phone call, I guess.
Done with my shift. Just in time for champagne.
Not yet, we're not.
Hello, caller. How can I help you this evening?
Oh, hey, yeah. Can I get a large pizza with peppers and mushrooms, please?
You called the wrong place, fool.
I think you might have the wrong number, my dude.
Are you sure? I'm positive this is the right number.
This is a call-in psychic radio show. You're live on the radio, like, right now.
Word.
Word. Anything I can fake predict for you?
Oh. Huh. Okay. So, am I gonna get my pizza tonight?
I will formulate my prediction.
Maybe if you call the right place, sure. I'm really digging this song.
Holy shit. A 2. A super low roll for a super high caller. What does it mean? You still there?
For sure. I'm not going anywhere right now.
Okay. The good news is that you will, in fact, get pizza tonight.
That's good.
The bad news is that even you won't want to eat it.
Oh, no.
When you open the box, you find a completely frozen-ass pizza inside.
Wait. What?
It's a supermarket pizza. Still frozen.
How is that even possible?
Sadly, your unfulfilled munchies follow you into your dreams. You find yourself haunted by the pizza that never was. Like Tantalus of old, forever grasping in vain at a pizza that seems so near, yet you will never get to taste.
She's just really fucking with this guy.
Guess I better grab a burrito instead.
Yeah.
Good choice. I've done enough work tonight. Almost time to break open the champagne.
Definitely time now. No more stoned people calling the wrong number. Pleaseth and thank ye. Alright, I'm going to imagine that the champagne is in the mini fridge. I saw a bottle opener.
Alright. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
All the songs she's been playing tonight have been fucking bangers, by the way.
You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge. Extremely rainbow, extremely body. Just like Violet promised.
Okay, where's the champagne? Oh, there it is. Of course.
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough.
Close enough. 10 minutes till.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are.
That cat loves to hide. Oh, Valkyrie is more... Oh, this is when Alex showed up. Valkyrie's laying on the damn hold list. That looks familiar, doesn't it?
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs.
The taller one.
How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
She's looking for radio DJ jobs in Seattle. She's looking to move again. You know, I honestly think, and I kind of regret not making that choice now, but at the end of this season, yep, there's Alex. At the end of True Colors, I think choosing to leave with Steph is probably the right option for Alex. And so it comes full circle. Nice, nice. I enjoyed that. Alright, well. That was Life is Strange True Colors Wavelengths. And, yeah. I enjoyed the hell out of that. That only took us 3 hours. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it as well. That was a nice little way to wrap a bow on True Colors and kind of like bring the whole franchise full circle by tying back into the first season, excuse me. I thought that was kind of nice. But I also think like if Alex and Steph leave together at the end of True Colors, that kind of feels the same as Max and Chloe leaving together at the end of the first season, so it like bookends things too, you know, in a way. But that'll be it for not only this DLC, but Life is Strange True Colors in general. Thank you to everybody who showed up for the live stream, whether you were just lurking or watching the whole thing or whatever. And for those of you who are watching this over on YouTube, let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave it a like. And I, instead of doing my usual ending soon screen in my live streams, I'm just going to let this end on the credits. So, as always, I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye!